Hello Star Wars Unlimited fans, welcome to Who Has the High Ground channel. In this week's video we have a villainy battle between Set 4 Boba with 30 HP yellow base, deck focus on lot of indirect damage, piloted by Yere Hacker, and Set 1 Evergreen leader, Grand Moff Tarkin with 30 HP yellow base, which you all know is buffing Imperial units with experience tokens, piloted by Zelene Trešnje. Again, thanks to our local store, Magicom in Zagreb, for support, and I hope you will enjoy the games. And if you like our channel, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, here goes game one. Yere Hacker is on initiative. He goes with Zygerian Starhopper, card from new set. When defeated, deal 2 direct damage to a player. 2 cost to 3. Zelene Trešnje will go with ISB Agent. No event reveal. Yere Hacker will claim. Zelene Trešnje will use Tarkin's ability to give +1/+1 to ISB Agent. ISB Agent is now 2/4. And Yere Hacker will play Elite P38. He will deal 1 damage to ISB Agent, and then he will exhaust Boba Fett to deal 1 more indirect damage. Zelene Trešnje will do that damage to ISB Agent. So now 2 damage at ISB Agent. He will go with Snowtrooper Lieutenant and attack with ISB Agent for 4 into base. And Zygerian Starhopper will go for 2 into base. And Zelene Trešnje will go with TIE Fighter from set 1, 1 cost to 1. Yere Hacker will claim. They go into next round. Okay, there goes IG 2000. It will deal 1 damage to all of Zelene Trešnje's units. TIE Fighter will die. ISB Agent is now on 1 health, and Snowtrooper Lieutenant is on 1 health now. Boba Fett, Yere will exhaust Boba Fett to deal 1 damage, 1 indirect damage. Zelene Trešnje will put it into base. Then Snowtrooper Lieutenant will attack for 2. Zygerian Starhopper will attack. And P38 will attack into base. Now Zelene Trešnje will play Lurking TIE Phantom. Yere Hacker will claim. And Zelene Trešnje will use Tarkin's ability to give +1/+1 to Lurking TIE Phantom. Yere Hacker's cards are still can trade with that Lurking TIE. P38 and IG. IG will survive if he hits it, so it's not a bad situation. But if Zelene Trešnje gives another experience to Lurking TIE, it will be much harder. Yeah, now P38 will trade into Lurking TIE, and he will deal 1 damage to ISB Agent, and he will kill him too. Nice move here by Yere Hacker. And he exhausted Boba. And Zelene Trešnje will assign 1 indirect damage to base. There is now 9 damage on his base. He will go with TIE Advanced, and he will give 2 experience to Snowtrooper Lieutenant. Hacker will go with Fat Fire Spray from new set. He will deal 1 indirect damage, and if he controls Boba as a leader, he will deal 1 more. Zelene Trashnja will assign 1 to TIE Advance and 1 to Snowtrooper Lieutenant. He will use now Tarkin's ability to give 1 more experience to TIE Advance. And Hacker will daring raid that TIE Advance. Now Zelene Trashnja will flip Moff Tarkin. Zagirian Starhopper will hit base for 2. Tarkin will hit base for 2 and again give 1 more experience to Snowtrooper Lieutenant. IG will hit base for 3. Snowtrooper Lieutenant will hit base for 5 now. Okay. It is 15 damage on Hacker's base and 14 on Zelene Trashnja. Hacker will claim. They will go into next round. Interesting match here. Zelene Trashnja going into ground. Evading that space arena. Everything he put there dies really quick. And Hacker will now flip Boba. He will pilot it on Zagirian Starhopper. And he will deal 3 damage from Boba's ability to Snowtrooper Lieutenant, killing it, and 1 damage to Tarkin. And Zelene Trashnja will go with Seasoned Short Trooper. He is now 4-3 because he's controlling 6 or more resources. Zagirian Starhopper will go for 5 into base. Tarkin will hit base for 2 and give 1 experience to Seasoned Short Trooper. Fire Spray will go for 4 into base. And yeah, he will assign 1 indirect to base and 1 to Tarkin. So 21 on Zelene Trashnja's base. Hacker will play another Fire Spray, defeating other one, and he will deal 2 more indirect. Both Zelene Trashnja will assign both that indirect into Tarkin, and then will daring raid that Tarkin. He was missing 2 damage. Zelene Trashnja claimed, yeah, we go into next round. $17 on Yera's base and 27 on Zelene Trashnja. He will go with Triple Dark Ray now. And he will play, okay, Reinforcement Walker. He will look top card of his deck, choose to discard it. If he discards it, he will heal for 3. And he will discard Incinerator Trooper. He will heal 3. He's back to 24 now on his base. Starhopper will attack for 5. Yeah, and that's GG. See you in next game, guys. Okay, game 2. Hacker won the first game. Initiative is now on Zelene Trashnja. He goes with TIE Fighter. Yere Hacker will go with TIE Bomber. Tarkin will give 1 experience to TIE Fighter. Yere Hacker will claim. TIE Bomber dealing 3 indirect damage on attack. 0-4. TIE Bomber will attack base and deal Zelnetration will assign all 3 damage to his base indirect, and then Hacker will tap Boba to deal 1 more indirect. Then Zelnetration will go with Victor Leader, okay? Nice card here. And Yere Hacker will go with Triple Dark Raid on 3 resources. So let's see what he's got. Droid Missile Platform, okay, for 2. He can trade into Victor Leader and deal 3 indirect. TIE Fighter is attacking now for 4. Yeah, and he will go for 4 into base. Yeah, and Droid Missile Platform will trade into Victor Leader and he will deal 3 indirect. Zelnetration will assign 1 to TIE Fighter and 2 to base. And he will claim, yeah. 6 damage on his base, 4 on Yere Hacker's base. Zelnetration will go with Snowtrooper Lieutenant. He will attack with another Imperial, giving him +2/+0, and then the TIE Fighter attacks for 4 into Yere's base. Sorry, for 5. And Yere will go with Fence Fire Spray, dealing 2 indirect damage, and tapping Boba for 1 more. Zelnetration will assign 1 to Snowtrooper Lieutenant and 2 to base. And he goes now with Incinerator Trooper. TIE Bomber will go into base. And he will... Zelnetration will assign 1 to Incinerator Trooper and 2 to base. He will claim. And we go into next round. IG 2000 deals a lot of problems here for Zelnetration if he ever has it, but I don't think he has it in his hand. He has Fire Spray, Radiant, another Bomber, Force Choke. TIE Fighter goes for 3 into base. Torpedo Barrage from Yere Hacker. He will deal 5 indirect damage to a player. And that will be 6 indirect with Boba. And he will assign all to his base. Okay. It is now 16 damage. Snowtrooper Lieutenant will go for 2 into base. That is 13 on Yere Hacker's base. Fire Spray will go for 4 damage. And 2 indirect. Yeah, He will assign all to his base. He will flip Tarkin now. TIE Bomber will go with 3 indirect. He will assign all to Tarkin. Tarkin will hit for 2 into base and he will give 1 experience to Incinerator Trooper. 22 on zelene trešnje, 15 on Jere Hacker's base. Jere Hacker will force choke. He will force choke Tarkin and zelene trešnje will draw a card. Incinerator Trooper will go for 3 into base. Jere Hacker will claim. There is still live resources on zelene trešnje side. He will go with 7 Fleet Defender. Shield at 3-2 in space. And will go with another Incinerator Trooper. Jere Hacker has a Boba deploy this turn. Tarkin already died. And he will deploy Boba on TIE Bomber. And he will deal 4 damage divided between units. He will defeat TIE Fighter. He will defeat Snowtrooper Lieutenant. And he will defeat Incinerator Trooper. Almost a board wipe here. And then zelene trešnje will no good to me dead on TIE Bomber, which is piloted by Boba. Nice play. Fire Spray will go for 4 into base and he will deal 2 indirect. It goes all into base, yeah. 2 health on zelene trešnje base. And he will no good to me that Fire Spray. So both of Jere Hacker's units won't untap. Next phase, and Jere Hacker will go with Daring Raid into base, and that's it. Yeah, GG. Thank you for watching, guys. Nice games. See you in next video. Goodbye.